so freaking much for clicking. I am Anna, and on this channel we budget plan and love us some sticky paper, y'all. In today's video, I am back with another memory plan with me. Today, I am planning for the week that was October 18th through the 24th, and I am using the Kooky kit from Scribble Prints Co. I'm pretty sure it was called Kooky, but basically it's the Addams Family kit. If you have not noticed, that is the kit we are using today, and I am très excited because I just love this art so much. This was, of course, a Kitnish Jess masterpiece because let's be honest, what else is new? So I am super excited to get into this one. I mostly like how this spread turned out with a few exceptions, but they're minor and I need to let it go is what I'm telling myself. I just gotta let it go. But for this spread, I really wanted to pull in some more red to highlight some of the reds, and it's a very dark kit, so I thought it would be a good idea to highlight some of the red. So I decided to you guys saw me flip through two foil bundles. So the first one was a sparkly red star foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. And the second one is the Halloween foil bundle from Caress Press. That was just released, like, I feel like 2 or 3 weeks ago, like not very long ago. So I know a lot of people might have missed it for their spooky spreads, so luckily I was able to pull it in, and I'm actually using the same Halloween foil bundle for next week, which will be the last spooky spread of the season. I'm super excited for next week's spread. I just laid down the base, y'all, and it is fire so far. With, again, a few exceptions, but you know what? We're gonna let go of the perfection and just enjoy the process because yeah. Anyways, back to this spread. So I decided to pull in different elements from both of those foil bundles. So I used red bougie boxes from the sparkly red foil bundle, and then I used mostly the Halloween foil bundle from Caress Press, which was in silver. And I do like how the combo went. I didn't want to use too much red, but I did want to put in some red in here just to bring in some of the just to give more of the red some pop in the spread. So I also used some of the sparkly red matte sampler, which you guys will see, and I think overall I do like how the spread turned out. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoy. What else did I use? I'm trying to think if there are any honorable mentions. I don't think so. This particular video is a bit longer than my usual vibe for some reason. I'm not sure why, y'all. Like, I just looked and I was like, oh, 20 minutes. Okay. So hopefully I have enough to talk about. So I am going to, I think I covered all of the honorable mentions, but if not, we'll do some more of the honorable mentions, and then I'll give you some highlights of the week, and I should have time to do a Halloween this or that tag. Now, I know you guys are watching this after Halloween. I know most of y'all are probably thinking Christmas and are like, girl, like, what are you doing? But I still got this spread, and I have one more spooky spread, so bear with your girl. And I don't know when that last spooky spread is going up, so yeah. Anyways, so honorable mentions. So I already talked about the foil. I did pull in an October script from Letters to Apollo in silver, and I also pulled in a Boo full box overlay, and I think that one is from Scribble Prints Co. as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then we talked about the matte sampler. I pulled in some of that. Oh, and I also used for the first time in the spread the SPC doodles. You guys, I'm obsessed with the SPC doodles. They're so fun. So I had forgotten about them, and I was looking through like my character stickers and doodles and stuff. And I just happened to come across the ones that I got recently, which are in the red. So she's been releasing them like limited edition doodles in particular colors. Oh my gosh. And I came by the red one and I'm like, oh, that's perfect because I want to pull a little more red into this spread. So y'all, I pulled it in a lot towards the end of the week, so you guys will see some of those make an appearance. But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with them. And I kind of love having them in these like specific colors too. So, okay, sorry y'all. My phone decided to cut me off right in the middle of this voiceover, and I really don't know who it thinks it is right now, but it's fine. Anyways, I was mentioning the SPC doodles and my obsession with them, and then I feel like there was another honorable mention I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember because my dumb phone cut me off. Oh God, it'll come back to me, I think. Anyways, I was gonna say that I left out the full box overlays and used some of the little silver foil deco bits from the Caress Press Halloween foil bundle. So I did that in lieu of the full box overlays. I love how I'm saying this as I put down a full box overlay. Don't worry, that will not exist in a few minutes because all right, y'all, I have this kit both from SPC and Sticky Essentials. I initially bought it from Sticky Essentials, but I didn't notice that her headers were all the same headers, like they weren't different colors. So she has like black headers and they have like a red kind of glitter to them, and they're cute, but I really wanted like different colored headers. I don't know, I'm so used to having different colored headers that I thought it'd be weird to just have the same header. If I could show you guys the kit, I would, but obviously I cannot right now. But when I noticed that, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this. So I actually ended up buying the kit from SPC. And luckily, I decided I really did not like that full box overlay in the top left. So I just used pretty much the same box from the Sticky Essentials kit. So, and then I will just hoard that kit for next year. Maybe I'll use it next year or something. But yeah, I know. That totally did not justify buying a whole kit, but it did for me. So here we are. Anyways, it's fine if you judge me. It's cool. Okay, so highlights of the week, because I want to get into the this or that tag before we all of a sudden run out of time, because I'm that person. Really, the only highlights of the week, I think I have two. I'll go with three. So the first one, and I'm sharing this with you guys to know if you guys want to hear more about it, but I did, and I have gotten questions in the past about starting a YouTube channel. So I thought about maybe making that one of the topics of my future Plan With Me's. Let me know down below if that's something you guys want to hear about. I know some of you who watch the channel are YouTubers, but maybe some of you would like to be YouTubers or are thinking about starting a channel and want to know more about that process. So let me know if you guys are interested in a discussion about that. I'm no expert by any means, but I'm happy to share some of the things that I did when I started and what I've learned so far. And I think I've done a video similar to this, but I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken. So I can't even remember which video that is. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm happy to do like an updated kind of version of it if you guys are interested. Like I said, I'm no expert, but I'm happy to share my insight with y'all. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. And then y'all, this week, so you'll see me mark this on Thursday, but y'all, I missed, and I posted about this on IG too. Some of you guys may have seen it. I missed my train stop the Thursday of this week that I'm planning for, and I was pissed, y'all. I was so distracted. Now, luckily, my stop is basically the second to last before the end of the line. But you guys, I was just distracted. I think I was on IG, honestly, just like dying because I just wanted to be home, which is usually how I feel when I'm on the train. So I was like, all right, let me kill some time on IG. And I just got I don't know what I was so focused on IG, but something held my focus because when I looked up, I was like, oh, this is my stop. So I got up and the train started to move and I was like, no. Don't do it. So I ended up having to get off the next stop and then I waited for the next train, which was only about like 15-20 minutes. So I called my friend and he kept me company basically on the phone while I waited for the next train. Luckily, it wasn't raining, it wasn't cold, it was a nice night. And I mean, of course it's not ideal, but it's better than being stuck in the rain and the cold. So I was like, at least I've got that. But I was so pissed, y'all. I was so pissed. So now, and it's the first time it's happened. I've been taking the train for like 4 years now to and from work, almost 4 years. And I've never, y'all, never missed my stop. And it finally happened. So it's fine. We're fine. But I was pissed that day for sure. But thank God for my friend who kept me company, or else I would have been even more miserable, honestly. So that was highlight one. And then the second somewhat of a highlight is that, so there is a movie coming out this month, I think this month. I believe it's called King Richard, and I think it's a story about the Serena and Venus and Serena Williams. Why am I blanking on these girls' name? Like, they're like tennis stars. I'm annoyed with myself. Hold, I'm about to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's Venus and Serena Williams, the tennis players. All right, y'all, I looked it up. It is Venus and Serena Williams, and I don't know why I blanked, but it is them, and it's a movie about them and how they kind of became the tennis stars they are, if I'm not mistaken. And Beyonce is doing one of the songs for the movie, and it's funny, y'all. So my best friend told me about this because we're both Beyonce stans. And he was like, oh, she's doing a song for the new movie that's coming out. And like, I heard a leak, because he's always on top of it. I'm not that on top of it. He's like, I heard like a little snippet of it on Twitter. I don't know where, somewhere. And he was like, girl, she is singing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I bet she is. But I'm like, well, I can't hear it now, so no sense in me getting all excited. So then I saw a trailer for the movie, which I really want to see this movie. I need to see when it's coming out. Oh, it is November. It's coming out this month. So I saw a trailer and her song is in the background, and y'all, I don't know if you guys have heard, I don't think the full song is out yet. I anticipate it'll be out with the movie. I don't know for sure, but because it's Beyonce and she does literally whatever the hell she wants, including snatch my edges. So, I don't know when it's coming out, but y'all, I heard a snippet of it in the trailer in the background. Oh my goodness, you guys, this woman, me and my friend are always like, what is in her throat? Like, what the hell? It doesn't even make sense that her vocals are so on point. Anyways, it's fine. I'm fine. That was highlight number 3. All right, y'all, this voiceover is about to be the death of me. So I'm going to move on to this or that Halloween tag, even though I just recorded that and lost the whole thing. So here we go. The first question is chocolate candy or fruity candy. I've had a lot of chocolate lately, so I'm going to go with fruity candy, but it does depend on my mood, and I will have all these questions linked down below. I just got these questions from the good old interwebs. I did not make any of these up on my own, so I'm going to go with fruity candy. And the next question is witches or vampires. I feel like witches have more fun, y'all. So I'm going to go with witches. I think with the exception of the Cullens, the witches have more fun. Like, I think of Hocus Pocus and I'm like, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm going to go with witches. The next question is trick or treat. Definitely treat. Always treat, y'all. Always treat. The next question is Halloween party or scary movie. Definitely Halloween party. Y'all know I'm not about that scary life. I'm okay with spooky. I'm even better with spoopy, but I'm not good with scary. So definitely Halloween party. And it's an excuse to dress up, which I think is so much stinking fun. So Halloween party for sure. Next question is skeletons or zombies. Okay, I'm gonna go with skeletons, y'all, because I don't know if you guys have seen the like little GIF that's in like the IG stories. So if you post IG stories, there's like a little GIF section where you can put in like fun little graphics, and there is one of a skeleton literally dropping it like it's hot, and I think it is the best thing ever. If you guys have seen it on IG, let me know down below in the comments. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go find it. because it's so funny. So I'm gonna go with skeletons just because of that. And I feel like they're just, I don't know, skeletons just seem more fun than zombies. Zombies are boring. So, all right, y'all. Next is trick or treat or hand out candy. All right, in a perfect world, I would pick trick or treat, but I really don't trick or treat anymore. So I'm going to go with hand out candy in like a realistic world where I adult and have no fun, basically. But in a perfect fun world, it'd be trick or treat because it can dress up. It's like a good excuse to dress up. And I think dressing up is the funnest part of Halloween. So, yeah. So anyways, next question is hayride or corn maze. So I'm gonna go with hayride. I've actually never done a corn maze before, but I don't know that I would like the idea of just being lost in a maze and not knowing if I'm gonna find the exit, especially in the dark. So I'm gonna have to go with a hayride. And I've done a haunted hayride before, and it's actually the only like haunted thing I'm okay with. And I think I've justified it in my head as like, if I go into a haunted house, I have to depend on like my legs and my feet to get me out fast, which I feel like is not a good bet. But on a hayride, I'm just depending on someone else to get me out fast in like this little vehicle or whatever the hell it is, carriage or whatever. And I feel better about that for some reason, even though I'm sure my feet and legs would be faster than the hayride. So I don't know why I feel better about it, but I was totally fine. We went on a haunted hayride last year and I was totally fine. We went to a haunted house last year and I was a hot ass mess. So I don't know why I've justified it in my head like this, but I have. Okay, next question is scary costume or funny costume. Probably funny. Again, I don't really do scary, so probably funny. Next question is pumpkin seeds or pumpkin pie. I don't care about pumpkin, y'all. Like, I really don't at all. So I don't care about either of these, but if I had to choose, I would choose pumpkin pie over the seeds. Next question is bottle feed a baby zombie or walk alone in a dark forest. Well, I'm definitely going to bottle feed the baby zombie. Yeah, walking alone in a dark forest sounds like bad news bears. Literally bears. Literally bears. So I don't think that would be a good plan for me. Yeah, no. I'm going to go with bottle feed the baby zombie. Gimme the baby zombie. Okay, next one is bats or black cats. I don't love cats, y'all. I know, don't come for me in the comments. I know so many people in the planner community are cat people. I'm not a big cat person, but my coworker has 2 black cats and I'm in love with them. I don't even know why I'm in love with them, but they're so beautiful. I find them to be absolutely stunning. So I don't know. Maybe I'm turning into more of a cat person as I get older, which is actually kind of hilarious. But anyways, I'm going to go with black cats. Bats do not sound like a good time. Okay. Next question is pumpkin spice or hot chocolate. Again, I'm not a pumpkin person, so I'm definitely going to go with hot chocolate. I do enjoy a hot chocolate on occasion. So hot cocoa it is. And then the last question is celebrate in your neighborhood or at the mall. Definitely celebrate in my neighborhood. I am so not a mall person, you guys. I'm not really a store person. Like, other than Target, I don't like shopping. I don't like the mall. I don't like any of it. But I also don't really like, especially for clothes, I don't really like online shopping either. I can't speak, y'all. Because I want to see the clothes, it's just different. It's hard shopping for clothes online. So, but for the most part, I am not a mall person in the slightest. So definitely I would rather celebrate in my own neighborhood. So those are all of the questions from this or that tag. I will have all the questions down below. I'll have a link and I'll try to list them out in the description box. So if you guys want to hop on them, you can. Feel free to answer some of the questions in the comments. I'd love to hear what some of your this or that answers would be. Here I am flipping through the remains, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.